Back with some Mass Effect. Mess of Geths edition. We're going to be doing some main questing on Novaria today. Which is Novaria Geth Interest. Before we head to that, we're going to try and see if we can make this decision finally. I don't know if it's going to let us or not. We shall see. He's right downstairs. We pumped in some points to charm. I think we really need Intimidate.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
Yeah, we gotta go to
Thank you, Commander.
I want to side with that guy. I want to get his wife's body back for him. They're not running tests on it. I mean, that seems kind of ridiculous to me. Especially since they have other bodies to run tests on, but they want more data points. So it's really makes no sense, and I think I really need Intimidate for this. And we don't have Intimidate.
Hello again, Commander. Can I help you?
Oh! Okay, we did open it up with the charm.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Yeah, but we shouldn't lose our humanity doing it. I mean...
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander.
Wow.
You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not
That was the
gonna risk
line that I
innocence
just
by
literally
refusing
just
you.
said.
Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Paragon 8! That's what we're talking about. That's the Paragons we're talking about. So we gotta tell him that his body is gonna be returned. Oh. If I can find my way back.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
Coming home.
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nirali, loved you very much.
No.
She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss
Was
Williams.
it part of her team?
But thank you.
Oh, that's right. She
It's nice
was a
to
part
hear
of her
it again.
team. Alright, so the only, side quests that we have left are the gather ones and this one that we can't do yet. Okay. So, we are going on to Geth World area. And I think we already bought all of the unique items. Good.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Exogeny. Exogeny stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Wow, they spun that story. Way to go, Exogeny. For lying to stockholders. Their whole freaking facility was destroyed. And they're like, yeah,
Stand
we're
by,
good.
shore party. Decontamination in
We're actually better than good at that colony. That's pretty funny.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo
Alright.
Presley, stand.
Commander, something you need?
Oh,
I have to go.
I was like, Joker, fly the ship, but we gotta go to the galaxy map. Alright, Noveria, here we come. So in Horsehead, we got two places. We got Noveria and Venice. Oh, it's actually Pax. Pax and Venice. We're gonna go do the main quest first. I'm usually the other way around. Usually try to knock out side quests, but we've been doing so many side quests that it's time to do some main quests here. We're gonna do our standard outward in strategy. See what we can survey. Blah blah blah. Helix survey. Cunningly hitting anchorage of ancient Krogan warlord Mora. Any records and artifacts of the Krogan rebellions were recovered and sold at auction. The empty base is now abandoned. Okay, let's survey this. We got some writings. We do need the writings. Orana. Icy planetoid, smaller than Earth's moon. Orc cloud ice dwarf migrated inwards. Okay. The Orc cloud is like a cloud of debris floating beyond a solar system. Not really a cloud. I mean, its space is so vast that, you know, when you think of cloud, it's really foggy, but it's just particles. Like when you think of the asteroid belt, think of tons of asteroids, right? And that's how it's really depicted in everything. But it's really not. It's very spread apart. Typical hydrogen gas giant. The wrong is Pax's only gas giant. Blah blah blah. Helium-3 mining. That's it. We can't survey it. But we can land on Noveria. Privately chartered by Noveria Development Corporation. Lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Well, that sounds interesting. See what we can find.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
That's right.
Advised, we will be
Spectre
confirming
respect.
identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
Yeah, you just try to impound our
Fun
vessel.
bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Joker does remind me of Alan Tudyk. Tudyk? I don't know how to pronounce his last name from Firefly. Okay, I gotta go get off. Off the ship. Look at all these people working away. Like, what are they doing right now? Like, the ship is docked. There's like 8 consoles here. Be interesting to know what the heck they doing. So should I take Rex or Rex is best.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Pretty cool little drone. I don't know what he's doing. Chilling. Watching people offload. We got customs. Oh, this doesn't look good. Greeting party.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria.
I don't give a crap.
Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Let's not start a fight.
Why not?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Behave yourself. Jeez. Why don't you confirm my freaking identity before you get here?
Get out of here. I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
These like drones are pretty damn cool. It's just a fucking gun head. That's awesome. Oh, this place is nice. This. Got a waterfall. I think Joker's right. I want a freaking vacation here. Alright, what am I doing? I'm just checking it out. I don't know where to go. It's all amazing.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Yeah, it does sound suspicious, but let's play it. Let's play it cool. I may have to step on some toes. Let's play the neutral
I'm not
angle.
here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days
Ooh.
ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's flunky? Where?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Research complex days ago.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask
They're on their own
Administrator
time.
Arias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
If Lady Benezia is here, it might be wise to bring Liara along. She knows her mother better than we do.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Right. But that means we gotta go back to the freaking shit.
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
I'll be keeping my eye on you. Jeez, what a happy bunch. Alright. Gotta switch out for Liara.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Okay. How do I do this? I guess I just go back out. Tough one. Oops. I don't really have Liara equipped well, so I gotta look at that. And I don't think I have her upgraded fully as far as leveling. Okay. Yeah. Advanced throw. 1,000 newtons. Well, that sounds nice. What is stasis again? Oh, right. Well, we need to get her singularity up. It's actually pretty nice. This just kind of sucks. I mean, literally, it sucks things in. I'm gonna do this. I don't know where else to put her points. Maybe up to here, advanced stasis. I'm not sure if I want to take this or not, or... or hacking. I always like to leave some
Equalizing
points.
interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright, I forgot where her directions were. Up the stairs to the left or something?
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Okay. Look at her real quick. What does she specialize in again? Doesn't really specialize in anything as far as weapons. I'm gonna check out this crossfire actually. Nope, don't want it. You can use the crossfire. Ooh. That's something that, Shepard should equip. Wow, 24 damage. Oh, weapon overheating. No, I don't want that. I don't want that, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna use the scimitar, I guess. And I don't know if squad members overheat. Their weapons overheat or not. Yeah, she's like with her starter weapon. Gosh darn it. Okay. So I'll use the 219. Holy crap, I have no armor for her. Or not even better armor for her. Alright. Okay, that's all we can do.
The managers warned us about you.
But did they? Managers are really concerned about me, I guess.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you.
Okay.
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
Well, what about everyone else?
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
Sounds shady. I don't know. What do you think I should do, guys? I mean, I don't want to mess with my Paragon status. And I don't know how this would. So if I say I'll do it and then like report it.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analaeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Can I buy something now, for crying out loud? So we should probably go back to the ship and pick it up. Annalise? Let's search. Let's see who else we can talk to here before we do that.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
What? Messed up, management. Management's got something against me. I don't know where these go, so I'm not going to use them yet.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Oh, you're going to regret it. Especially since I believe there's something shady going on here.
Duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
This is a nice rock pool. You ever wanted to see a rock pool? Well, there it is. That's a rock pool. Very beautiful. Very tranquil. It's like a Zen garden, but with rocks and water instead of rocks and sand. Heck am I now? Okay.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my eco's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water.
It's water from their rock pools.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Ananias or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I want to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm, security tracks card use.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Ananias, and the matriarch came through.
Okay. We got a completely different options here.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Geths. Geths are the problem.
There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
That sounds weird. That sounds sketchy.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
What was that about?
Why is he just chilling outside here?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the take. So Ananias shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Alright, let's go. I think Annalise is over here. Got nice lighting. Nice little circular and rectangle lighting. Look at these, like, computer stations. Kinda cool.
How can I help you? How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
I hear there was an accident on Peak 15.
We're aware of the rumors. At the moment, contact with the facility is down due to weather. All employees should review their non-disclosure agreements and avoid irresponsible free talk.
What corporations work on Peak 15?
Binary Helix has leased the entire complex.
What kind of weather cuts modern communication?
A blizzard is sweeping the Scotty Mountains right now. Between the cloud cover and heavy snow, the satellite uplinks are cut.
So, everyone shut up and keep your heads down?
Loose lips sink third quarter profits. You have a more blunt way of
This
speaking than is common
It
here,
sinks
Commander.
ships, though.
I'd like to speak to Annalise.
One moment, please. Mr. Annalise?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
How can I help you?
Tell me about the companies that work on Novaria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
I'm sure they do.
Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Chat people up. So, I don't know if I should... Yeah, I guess we'll talk to Annalise. Alright. I'm gonna check out his office first. Ta-da! He's got a freaking drone machine head over here.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
Oh, burn.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He's a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is there some problem on Peak 15?
An area of severe weather has cut off contact. Things will return to normal in a few days.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
Oh, he's very forthcoming with information. Not very professional of him.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
12 credits, that's it, huh?
Is there some problem
An area of severe weather has cut off contact. Things will return to normal in a few days.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here.
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits.
I'm not going to tattle on Opaloid yet.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Earshot. There's like a wall and a freaking spinning door and like 20 feet between them.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes.
I've taken up enough.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
I missed something with her.
How can I help you?
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I hear there was an accident.
We're aware of the rumor. All employees should review their non-disclosure agreements and avoid irresponsible free talk. Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Okay, where's the hotel bar? I think that's up the elevator that I couldn't get in. Or that I didn't go in. Rather. This one, I believe.
sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down.
Full benefits, of course.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Much hate. So much hate for me in this place.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Oh, oh, crap. You gotta be careful on these, because I did get Paragon. Maybe that's what I want to do, but I want to be
You said I
certain.
should talk to Laura
Mr. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Why did I save right there? Did I already talk to Annalise?
I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
It sounds like I did.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
I'm gonna save in front of her. I don't know what quest it is.
Excuse me, I need a moment. Of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? That... He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty...
He's right there.
I wish I could. I
I don't know anything
I
about...
represent the
What is your city?
Much of we want you will it will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate binary helix.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here's the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Okay, so this is espionage. Gonna talk to him just so I can play this mission, and I'm gonna reload and get the 8 Paragon.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
Sorry, asked me to spy straight up.
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
I'm getting a lot of charm.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory
Scratch the back of his neck, so I need to press him.
20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you're here for business. There are many development projects in Novaria, some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand?
Some days I defuse nukes.
My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to hearing from you.
Oh, let's see what she says. This is gonna give me renegade points, though.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500.
500 credits.
Right.
Like, that'll buy me
I thought you
anything.
might have wanted to provide more. Since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750.
That's right.
Good day,
You
Spectre.
did. Alright. So I just wanted to play through that. See what it was all about. But I'm going to deny her for a Paragon. Because I am going the Paragon route. You can deny her after you accept. But it only gives you 2 Paragon.
Hotel bar. He's a
Do you know who
everyone that he will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry.
He's right there.
I wish I could. I already
I don't know anything
I
about
represent
What
the
is your citizen?
much your it will upload a variety.
You think this uniform?
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy?
What they might be doing.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Alright, that should be 8. Yeah, 8 Paragon. Nice. Okay. So we need to get to the garage, get our garage pass. We can go up to peak 15.
Don't hang up, elder brother. Me, I'm on the very end. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Do you think it would be cheap?
Eavesdropping on this guy.
There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Key, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about him. Are you ready for his name? Ronadrill Gon Swaff.
Some more corporate stuff.
No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Now, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into the boot. I think the administrator is using this keen fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself.
Trying to get some dirt on him.
I'm likely to get any unfiltered
Sounds like.
from Bavaria's own network. That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back. Thank you, elder brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Hey, Krogan.
What do you want?
What's that you're drinking?
Human blood with cinnamon. Find someone else to bother.
Adds flavor. The cinnamon.
What do you want?
I've heard Opal has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
Yes, but I haven't picked up his cargo yet.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal. I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
I'll consider your offer.
We'll make the right decision.
Hey, that didn't upgrade any Paragon Negative or Renegade, so I'm probably going to turn it into Annalise for a bunch of Paragon. Is this going to give us an offer again, though?
You have my package?
Not yet.
Then go get it. You have my package?
I was just about to drop it off.
Good. Go.
Go. Our stairs at, jeez. Place is not designed well. Building.
Spectre, right?
What sort of offer did they make you?
Alright, so this is who I need to talk to. Loric in or whatever.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Loric Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
Got places to go.
You need a
Peaks to
pass.
see.
How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Oh, taking bribes or what?
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it.
Ah.
I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nafak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will
Sounds like if we fight them,
the
it'll
evidence
be
is on
bad
my
for
office
our rep.
computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Yeah, those bloodstains are hard to wash out. Yeah, so I think we can get a garage pass from just straight up going to Annalise with smuggling quests. I don't know if this is going to give us some bad rep or not. Okay. Well, where the heck do we... Where is his office? Lower, okay. Only place I haven't gone yet. All right. Yeah, we gotta find this other elevator here. Now we can enter it. Did I just go in the same elevator? Okay, we're good. We're good.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This
What
office
the
is sealed.
heck?
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Okay. Paragon +8. That charm's you only paying off. Oh shit, what?
Go, go, go!
Why do I have this weapon? Why? Why do I have it? It should be this. Why? Wait. I thought it was the raptor. Oh. Start shooting at me, I start shooting at you. Triangle, circle, triangle, X. Back into some computers. Oops. Missing person report. Garoth is looking for information on the whereabouts of one of our freighters. He believes his brother's ship been attacked by pirateers traveling through the Strenus system. That's like the next system over. We just got a quest. Right. Right, where are these freaking enemies at? Places. Oh, there's a second floor here. Oh, yeah, freaking. Oh, no, there he is.
Destroy you.
Oh. Oh, what the? Square, X, triangle, square. Super tough minigame. I don't know how I do it every time. What? Oh, he's down. Alright. Way over here in Lorik's office, I think. Here. Alright, we got some nice shields.
That's the last of them.
If I can. Blow up that because. Alright, I didn't see any renegade hits. Killing those peeps. Shredder! Reminds me of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Shredder. Every time. Oh, what?
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
I've already met her, so why is this even an option? Good point. This is the only option that's...
No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Analeas would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
Straight up, tell him, Tally. Good
I
choice.
didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun.
Oh,
to
snap.
kill you.
Yeah. Firing first. Almost freaking dying. Downstairs.
Charging up. Think we got him, Commander.
Charge it up. Okay. Hotel bar. Get a drink. Get a drink on with Lorik.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office.
Shut up your
Would you
peeps.
know anything about it?
Don't be coy. Entirely innocent.
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
He wants up in Shepard. It's all business with her. It's all business. I'm kind of glad I killed those security people. They were dicks when I first arrived. Alright, so he wants me to talk to her before I talk to him. Right. I can probably do that.
Allow me to
What
reintroduce
she has to
myself.
say.
Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Oh, he is all business.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want
What
you to
took you
convince
so
Keene
long?
to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Okay.
You work for Annalise. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits.
Sure, you sure about that?
Keene's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Annalais's guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keene directly?
I'm Annalais's secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Maybe she is working for Annalise.
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Annalise is driving customers away.
Like I care, biatch.
I need Keene's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
You gave me the company line about Peak 15. What's the truth?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Oh, snap. They just blow it up.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keene to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, the automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
I'll consider it and get back to you.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keene for me. Don't disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
Okay, so we got some options here. We can go with her, go with Keene. Guess only two options. So let's head back. I don't think I want to talk to Lorik. I feel like that's just gonna end quest. So I kind of want to take her advice.
The managers warned us about you.
Oh, gotta go downstairs.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
I need more time.
It's hard to be patient this close to the end. I can't wait to work in real clothes again. You have any idea how much I hate skirts?
Real clothes again? That was unexpected. Okay, so I'm gonna give the package to Annalise for my Paragon points, I think.
I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
I'll look into it and get
I appreciate your report.
So I got to...
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen...
Grab the package.
You dithered about.
Should be sitting in front of the Normandy. Yara really needs some better armor. It's just like the ugliest brown armor you've ever seen. Oh. Gotta go to the second one.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Where's my package? Was it like sitting outside? I think it might have been. Might have missed it.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
There it is. Sorry, Opold. I want my Paragon points.
Good day, Commander. I wonder, how have you been spending your time?
You know, Spectre business.
That's a polite way to brush me off. No matter. There was a break-in at the Synthetic Insights office. Several of my officers were killed. You wouldn't know anything, would you?
That was me, actually.
I see. Would you care to explain?
Annaleus bought them off. He had them ransacking the Synthetic Insights office for his own interests.
That is all too likely. Sergeant Sterling was highly mercenary. If that is true, I bear no ill will toward you. I warned my people against taking jobs on the side. This is what comes of it. I appreciate your honesty, Commander. If you will excuse me, I must compose the letters to notify their families.
Hector killed them
I'm
all.
rather busy preparing funeral arrangements.
Why are you still here? Are you guarding my ship?
All of the companies have secrets. Some of them deal in things that are not quite legal. Having a Spectre here makes them nervous. Analea-sama is buried under petitions to kick you off world.
Waiting to kick us out.
So you're waiting here in case he makes that decision.
It would be more accurate to say we are here to prevent incidents between employees and your crew.
Why are you still
All of
here?
the companies have... Having a Spectre here makes them nervous. Analea-sama is buried under petitions to kick you.
I assure you, my crew is quite capable of protecting our ship.
No doubt. I can count gun turrets as well as anyone else. But the backlash...
This
you would
one
not
has
want to
many.
deal with that.
Tell me about yourself.
You first. I'm just a security guard. I heard that there were no human Spectres. How did you get that job?
Pass first, damn it. Body count. Yeah, I just racked up a body count. That's how I became a Spectre. When you reach 100, get put in the queue. Alright, we're not going to answer that though. We're going to say the Paragon won't answer.
My crew and I were involved in Saren's raid on Eden Prime.
You disabled the nuke. That makes sense. Special Tactics likes people who can think on their feet. I served in the Marines for a decade, mustered out, and went private sector. I was under fire a few times, so I ended up leading this detail.
There are guards everywhere. Are there that many problems here?
I'm sure Parasini-san gave you the ultra-special blah blah about business here. Everyone wants to be protected from everyone else, but everyone also thinks they have a special right to kick over everyone else.
Online, that's your job.
So you have to keep them from getting too eager.
Most of my job is diplomacy. Two corps start yelling at each other, my people walk in, flash some ceramic, and they start talking civilly. If there is anything this job has taught me, it's how to be impartial.
Flash some ceramic. I'm assuming that means gun.
Your job is preventing problems, not solving them.
Most of my job is diplomacy. Two corps start yelling at each other, If there is anything this job has taught me, it's how to...
Don't they have their own security forces?
Everything from hackers to mercenaries. They have investments to protect, after all. But we're the only ones allowed to bear arms. Which is why the companies constantly try to bribe my people. I have a clear policy against freelancing. Anyone who works on the side is fired.
Okay.
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander.
Go.
Stay out of trouble.
Alright, we're gonna turn in Oploid. Oploid's package. Some much needed Paragon. And then we're going to talk with Internal Affairs and turn Analeus in, and then get our garage key.
I presume you are here to present me with Opold's package.
Yes, I have it with me.
I am no weapons expert, but it seems to me that this is a rather advanced device. Certainly contraband. It would have been unfortunate if this had reached its buyer.
All part of the job.
I am willing to give you 200 credits and a pass to leave Hanshan. Not without an understanding between us, of course. You can only go to Peak 15 to speak to Lady Benezia. If you cause trouble or if the staff asks you to leave, you will be thrown off-world.
I'll keep the upgrade too, thanks.
You know, that's a dangerous weapon. It shouldn't be left unsecured. I should impound it.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. I wouldn't know what to do with it anyway. It would be best if you kept it. If there is nothing else, I would like to go back to work.
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
I didn't get any Paragon for that. That kind of sucks. Go talk to Oploid. Gonna be pissed.
Do you have the package? The customer grows restless.
Analeas has the package. He offered a better deal.
The other did what? The Spectre has betrayed this one? The one called Analeas will send guards here. Does the other understand? It will be very difficult for this one to make its living here.
I find it hard to sympathize with a smuggler.
You have no moral high ground to stand upon. You also participated in a crime. This one wishes the other to leave now.
And he still lets us buy stuff.
Show me what you're selling.
Very well.
Okay, maybe I can get Liara some armor. Nope. Krogan or Turian? Ooh, Mantis X. For half a mil, but it's only medium.
This one would prefer no further interaction.
I'm here as a customer.
Very well. This one will need the credits.
Oh, that's some nice armor. Got some unique items. I don't want to grab this bad boy. Hey, it's a lot. I got 3 mil. Can always come back. Is there a way you can check your Paragon? Okay, Renegade, Paragon 3, dude. Not even a point. Okay, so we're gonna turn this bad boy in. Internal affairs.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Okay, I didn't realize you had to convince him. That's alright. That's alright. You can definitely do that. Wait, I always forget which elevator is which. I think this is the hotel one. Not. Dang it. I had a 50-50 shot. Fail. Alright, let's try to convince him.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analaeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Analaeus. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
24.
Make whatever arrangements you need with
Paragon.
your contact. I will...
Holy crap.
Wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement yet. Are things in hand?
Not yet. I need to speak to my contact.
Do hurry. Analaeus has many spies.
But what does that do? Pushing me up into the 3. Giant empty room. Alright, so this is where we turn him in. And I think we might just want to straight up turn him in. I think you can get more experience if you don't, but really need experience.
Have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Better serious about that beer. I can't loot his computers. Dang it. All right, so now we have the key. Now we need to go to Peak 15. Onward to Peak 15. Need to talk to him.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today? You need anything? I'll be here.
You don't provide much, so...
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Alright, I will. Thank you. Won't take it over 80. Oh, Geth in the garage.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
I hate these guys. I can hate them.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Okay. Any more loot hanging around? Want to check before I talk to her. Guess they heard the gunfire and came running. Running to Shepard's rescue. How very secret.
What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us, we fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Oh. Investors, get word around fast, I guess. Alright, let's get up to peak 15 finally. I like how the tires are all muddy. Good touch. Let's get it. Let's get it on. Okay. Pretty straightforward. I don't know if there's anything you can loot outside. Probably not. Hope some fun Geth attack us so we can put the Mako to use. This. Doesn't let me open it. Okay, I'm pressing X. X, yo, X, X! I so want to know what's in there. I am so curious. Man. It won't even let me get back in the vehicle. What the heck? That's fantastic. Gonna have to load a freaking autosave. Holy crap. That was an interesting bug. Should we try it? Should we risk it to try to loot it again? That's the dilemma that we now face. Is if it should be tried to loot again. Let's do it. Let's stay back here though.
Heading out.
Oh, we got it this time. 7 grand. Worth it. Alright, what do we got? Shit, they're hitting me from way down there. Nice aim. Got a zig and then the zag. That is a mess load of gas. Woo! Let our shield recharge a little bit. Let's go.
I'm on my way.
Alright, any more loots up in here? Up in here, up in here. We're about halfway. Oh, get it. Get it. Oh. All right. Well, there's a lot less in this tunnel. Put a turret up here. Clear stretch. Oh! I can't drive. I cannot freaking drive. I don't want to miss killing some of these guys. Good XP right there. Let's see where this other one is. On the other side of the hill, maybe. Where am I supposed to go? Is this the door? Save it. Where you at? Oh, I see you. Trying to get some shields back there. There we go. Where's this guy? Hey, 420, how's it going, my man? Rogan's hiding. What's up with you? I'm gonna go over there and we can point blank him. Down.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have
Nice,
suffered a great
nice.
deal of damage.
Not good.
Biohazard materials present throughout facility.
It's not good. Everything.
Virtual intelligence user interface.
Everything all right? You didn't have to go back to the hospital or anything?
Reactors back online.
Hope not. Hope everything's good in that regard, at least. That's the most important regard. I'm doing pretty good myself. Getting into the end here on Mass Effect. I did a lot of the side questing early. So I think that helped. I did a lot of the side questing on the holiday. So I'm into the main quest right now. Why are these turrets not on? I feel like if I go past them, they're gonna open up on me.
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Oh, just my grandma died today. Someone. Oh wow. Sorry, man. Sorry to hear that. That's always not fun. I know how you feel. I have been there as well. Fortunately. Throw a good going away, you know, a party for her. All her friends and family. And, you know, place to remember her. Talk about her. But comes to everyone in the end, no escaping it. Yeah, unfortunately. Until we get this this fountain of youth figured out. They're experimenting with like these things on your end of your DNA, telomeres or something like that. That they claim could provide basically a fountain of youth, or at least maybe not a true fountain of youth, but it'll be very hard to age if they fix these things. Which would be interesting. At some point, I think humanity will be there where we can increase our lifespan dramatically through science. She was 90, she had a good life. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. Yeah, my grandfather's still alive, going up there, almost 100, I think. But it's kind of a struggle with him.
Wind? This place is in bad shape.
He's kind of losing it a little bit mentally, not remembering things. Some days are better than others. What are these things? Freaking frogs? So it's kind of sad to see that, you know, that mental decline in my grandfather. But like you said, we're all going to be there someday, unfortunately. Make sure you're not there anytime soon, 420.
Anything like them. Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
These things like remind me of Alien. The movie Alien.
Clear.
We've got too many arms, but you know, it kind of looked like it, the head wise at least. Bandit, you still alive, so I'm gonna been with us until he gets to go back home. That's a good idea. I think that'll mean a lot to him, you know. He needs to be with, you know, he needs to be with family too. That'll help a lot. How long were they married? Are they like, back in those days, they're like high school sweethearts. That would be like, need someone to help him? Okay. Yeah, same with my grandfather as well. Hey, we should probably explore this cafeteria. Where did this thing come from? Coming through the vents or what?
All clear.
At 15, holy. 75, so that's 75 years? 15? I don't think I've ever heard of anyone getting married at 15. Wow. That's amazing. You know, you think back, that generation, definitely, you know, you call it old school now, but like that's just the way it was back then. I mean, the laws they have in place nowadays, like they didn't have back then. 75 years ago, that was like in the 50s. 40, that's 45 actually. I can do maths. So he was too young to get drafted to World War II. So he married right around the end of World War II. Back in the day, you could get married at any age above 15. Above or at? You can get married at too. At 15? At and above? That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's amazing, though.
Power system, Shepard. Must be for the station mainframe.
The damage is not extensive. It could be repaired.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Got a manual boot. Annie boot. This is the core of the roof and comms. Okay. The core. Yeah, this is still Mass Effect. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Don't know where to go. I can go to the roof. I can go to the reactor. I go to the tram. Probably need power to... Oh, I'll do that. Okay, there's only one way to go then. Never mind. I'm pretty far, actually. I did a lot of the side quest stuff up front. So as far as probably 75% through it, but I still have a lot of the basically that 25% is mostly main quests, main missions. So it's a pretty short game. Oops, what am I doing? Gotta do something down there, I'm not sure. Probably blow it up. It's a pretty short game if you actually just play through the story, main missions, but I don't like to do that. Don't get the full gameplay immersion and value that way, in my opinion. Here's inoperational. You can attempt to manually reconfigure the data banks. Use Omnigel or repair the damaged system. Let's try manual. Going for platinum. No, I'm not doing platinum on this one. I'm just gonna beat it. Do all of the... Basically, I've already done all the side quests for the majority. So I'm just gonna beat it. Because it does require... the platinum requires a different class to play. I did play that class at the beginning. So... And it also requires like an insanity playthrough, difficulty-wise. There's ways around that, but I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna have fun with this game. Not try to platinum it. I don't know what the heck I'm doing here. What the? Did it ever give me like a tutorial on what memory for 1 damage? Transfer module stack to core 2 or 3 to deactivate, press X. Get it. Can't move it anymore. Okay, I think I get it. Oh no, exited. No, not at all. 420, not at all. I prefer the interaction. I don't need to be. I would prefer to be distracted. I just don't understand the puzzle, that's why. I accidentally hit X to exit. Exit's the only thing that exits. I'm just gonna spend freaking Omnigel to get this to work. This is the dumb. It's like it's just a guess and check. Like, pick one and move it. I can never move that bottom one there. Screw it. Yes, use Omnidel. I cheated. Well, it's not cheating if it's in the game,
Looks like
right?
you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems.
Oh, that was
Please
quick.
note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs.
We're after this,
User alert. The tramway system is currently in operation.
Sorry, who has like crazy powers. Like she can do telekinesis and stuff.
What's the situation here?
We're not quite sure why she's an enemy, like why she turned.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Yeah, what's up with the main
Do you know
reactor?
why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The
Did you
valves
finish
to the
Avengers
helium-3
420?
fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
I need to look at some gameplay on that one. Did you like that one a lot?
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Yeah, what's with all these hostile creatures like
The
all up
creatures
in
we've
your
encountered
business?
here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Oh, something online. You didn't like the online? Or was it like
me what occurred
me,
immediately before
where
you shut down.
don't have the Platinum Plus?
Stage 1 alert issued at
Or
Hot
the
Labs.
Platinum
Contaminants
Plus,
released from
PlayStation
Laboratory
Plus.
Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation 2 breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
Oh, it ran
I'm
out.
sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require
Yeah, so you're like
privileged
me.
access.
You don't have
Only executives of Binary
the
Helix
online.
have that level of clearance.
That's why I never ended up platinuming Red Dead Redemption 2. kind of disappointing. So stupid when they make platinum trophies that make you go online. Like, it feels like kind of like a cash grab to me. You know, because they're making you pay to go online. It's
Why
like,
were you taken offline?
I don't support
In the event,
that.
Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedure. Critical failure. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes
Yes, 3
here at
didn't.
Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15.
I don't remember.
This allows the crew to remotely access
long
my
ago.
databases from the comfort and security of their labs.
I think
When
you're right.
emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Yeah, and I don't know what
User alert.
PlayStation 5.
Main
I'm
reactor
assuming it's
shut
the
down
same
in
thing.
accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I mean, I don't think they would change it now, right?
User alert.
They're making so much money. It had no PS Plus. It got introduced with PS4. Okay. Yeah, and they're not going to go backwards. But they did finally
Now entering main reactor.
do the backwards compatibility, which is I really wanted for the PlayStation, well, all the PlayStation, but particularly the PlayStation 4. I wanted backwards compatibility. But they
User
didn't implement
alert.
it.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency
A lot of
containment
people were
procedures. Manual
not happy with
restart
that.
required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Yeah, I guess we gotta connect some fuel lines. Oh, what? Freaking missile. Oh, shit. Destroyer.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency
But at least the
containment
PlayStation 5 has
procedures.
backwards
Manual
compatibility.
restart required.
I think I don't know if did you ever own an Xbox?
Connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I think they have the backwards compatibility. Or always had it, or something like that.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
You can hit me up straight up with a
Trams are
rocket.
offline.
All clear.
I mean, this is gonna... thought this missile was gonna do damage. I was never an Xbox guy. I never owned an Xbox. The PlayStation exclusives were always better. I think there was really only one Xbox exclusive that I ever wanted to play, and it was Fable. And I never played Fable because of it. They did like a remake of Fable and put it out for PlayStation or computer or something.
User alert.
Probably-
Landline
I'd probably
connections
do
are
it.
disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
This.
Online. How may I assist you?
What are the landlines, and why are they
The
disabled?
landlines connect my mainframes here. This allows the crew. When emergency protocols were implemented within.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific.
That's all I need right now.
Very
Alright,
well,
she's
Commander.
useless.
Logging you out.
She's freaking useless.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Here, alien. Okay.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
It's been a while since I've saved, so it's about time.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Holy crap, that's a lot of enemies.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Perimeter clear.
Was close. Okay.
Connections
Completed it.
restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation
Really
of the
good idea.
fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the failsafe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The failsafe system is currently inoperable.
Nice.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes
Thought
operating
that
again?
the fail-safes weren't
There is a
supposed to
hardware
fail.
fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
They did. Some of them did.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Log me out. Okay, so now I gotta decontaminate the freaking tram. Probably with these freaking aliens again. They're spitting their acid breath all over the place. Okay, tram.
Enemy sighted.
Oh crap.
Time for revenge.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Must have bet it's like human body parts.
They are locked in.
I could bypass the door. It looks like the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Grab some loot first. Oh! How about mama? Kill your babies.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need
That's all I need right now.
Oh.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Yeah, this is all the...
Very well, Commander.
We did all that.
Logging you out.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the strut. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
That guy, Solarian, killed himself, I guess. What? they straight up do damage through the shield too. Any enemies? That's a good sign.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Alright, so this is where the Asari is. Oh!
Departing Rift Station. Destination, Central
My
Station.
bad. My bad.
Now arriving at Peak 15 Central Station. Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Rift Station. A nice station name. Sounds ominous enough.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Okay. Not gonna open. For whatever reason.
Stand down.
Hey, you had your gun drawn on me. I was like, what is this?
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Okay, so that's what it was all about.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Well, they have.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Yeah, they came from the inside, for sure. Oh, show.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
How are your people?
Unless there's another way out.
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems.
All right. Okay, that's enough
I've got
of
work
this.
to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Next time travel!
All right. What the? Wow, Tally got wrecked.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Tally got straight up rushed.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
I'd kill for a P-204. Just hold down the trigger and zap! Hallway full of flash-boiled bugs.
Something you need?
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Me both. All right, so there's a lot of the facility just opened up. Your lab. Quarantine lab. Okay. Weird office.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
I wish there was a, yes, a merchant. Thank you.
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
Close. Giving me the attitude.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Wow.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
You're a member of the
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
Or that she created
I'm
them.
Alestia Alice from the University of Arraius. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
About random facts, please.
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arraius.
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Because you're here and she's here.
I will return to my meditations.
Science pukes. Just bug out and leave to die. Bug out.
Gotta smoke? We're all out.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
I'd be more concerned about your life.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Okay. Gives me
I'm
a
looking
lead.
for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Alice over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Me use a med kit. Then take a med kit. All right.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
This doesn't seem like the time for commerce.
With nervous amusement. I have nothing else to do. Why not continue to run my
Why was this guy
chaos?
down here anyway? Because I don't care. I'm just glad he is.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
Do you have any uniques? He has a license. Oops.
Relieved. It's pleasant to see.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully.
Have nothing. That's not bad, actually. Only 11. Yeah, let's grab that for Liara. Hey. Or bonus. Alright, alright. This is probably a better one for her. A lot less damage protection, but it's a lot more shields and biotic.
Relieved. It's pleasant to see.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully.
Wait. Gotta equip Shepard. Chapter 9, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We need to sell a crap ton of stuff.
Relieved.
I'll see you later.
Grimly. I will hope it is so. Relieved. It's pleasant to see you well.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully.
Okay, why do I have one? Should probably start selling all the weapons that are 5 and below at the very least. Can I sell this? There we go. Maybe I should sell everything 6 and above, actually. Now I'm at like 9s. Dang, that's a lot of exoskeleton. I don't need all of this. I don't need multiples of all of these weapons. That may be the raptor, because I love the raptor. I'll leave the 8s alone unless I get like triples. Yeah, here's a triple scimitar. Triple quad Kesslers. Okay. Energized weave. Seven. 32 and 30. Okay. This one's nice. Yeah, that is one good thing about that armor is that you put multiple upgrades. Alright guys, I think that's it for me today. Thanks for watching. I will be picking this up on Saturday Pacific, 1 p.m. Pacific. Right where we're leaving off here. Thanks guys. Have a